Hey everyone, today I will show you 8 basic braids you need to know. I hope you enjoy this video. The first hairstyle is a regular 3-strand braid. Part your hair into 3 even strands. Take the right strand and put it underneath the middle one. Now take the left strand and put it also underneath the new middle piece. Now again, take the strand on the right and put it underneath the middle one. Repeat this step over and over again. I also want you to focus on how I hold my fingers. As you can see, I always twist my hand and then I grab the new strand with my thumb and my index finger. Then I do the same thing on the other side. So I twist my hand, grab the strand with my index finger and my thumb, and then do the same thing over and over again. By the way, I will also put timestamps in the comment so you can just watch whatever technique you want to learn. And this is the finished braid. Next braid is a 5-strand braid. You obviously need to part your hair into 5 even strands. Take the first one on the right and put it underneath the second one. Now put it over the middle strand. Do the exact same thing on the other side. So take the first left piece and put it underneath the second left strand. And then over the new middle one. Now again take the first one on the right and put it underneath the second one and over the third one. And repeat this all the way down. And this is the finished braid. The next hairstyle is a twist braid. Part your hair into 2 even strands. Take the right strand and put it over the left one. Take the same strand and twist it towards the right. Now take the strand on the right and put it over the left one, and again twist it towards the right. Do this over and over again. It's important to always twist both strands into the same direction. And this is the finished twist braid. Now I will show you how to do a fishtail braid. Part your hair into 2 strands. Part off a small piece of hair from the right strand and put it over the right one. And add it to the left strand. Now part off a small piece of hair from the left strand, put it over and add it to the right strand. And again, you need to repeat those steps all the way to the bottom. And here's the finished braid. The next braid technique that I will show you is a 4-strand braid. Part your hair into 3 big and 1 small strand. There should be 2 big strands on the left, then 1 small strand, and another big one on the right. Take the first left-hand strand and put it over the second one. Now take the third piece of hair, which should be the small one. Take the right strand and put it underneath the second from the right. And now take the second strand, which is the small piece, and put it underneath the next one. Now repeat those steps. Take the first one on the left, put it over the second one. Take the small piece and put it over. Take the strand on the right, put it underneath the second one from the right. Take the small piece and put it underneath. Make sure to keep the correct order after each round. So there should be 2 big strands on the left, 1 small, and then a big one on the right. And this is how it should look like. The next braid technique is a 4-strand round braid. Part your hair into 4 even strands. Now take the right strand and put it underneath the 2 middle strands. Now put it back over the second one from the right. Take the left strand and put it underneath the 2 middle pieces. And then back over the other middle piece. Now again, take the strand from the right, put it underneath the 2 middle pieces, and put it back over. I would again recommend to focus on how I hold my fingers. So I always put my thumb and my index finger in between those 2 strands, then I twist the other hand, and then I grab the strand with my thumb and my index finger and pull it through and grab it with my other hand. And here's the finished braid. The next braid is an infinity braid. Part your hair into 2 even strands. Part off a small piece of hair from one of the strands. Now put it over the right strand, under the left strand, over the left strand, under the right, and over the right. As you can see, it has the shape of an infinity sign. Repeat this all the way down, so always go over, under, over, under. When the piece of hair gets too short or too thin, you can add a little bit of hair from one of the 2 strands. And that was an infinity braid. And the last braid technique is a DNA braid. Part your hair into 3 even strands. Part off a small piece of hair from the right strand, put it over the right one, underneath the middle strand, and then add it to the left strand. Part off a small piece of hair from the left strand, put it underneath the left strand, over the middle strand, and add it to the right strand. And again, part of a small piece of hair from the right strand, put it over the right strand, underneath the middle strand, and add it to the left strand. Repeat this step over and over again until you reach the bottom. The more you reach the bottom, you will notice that the braid twists. That's why it's called a DNA braid, because it looks like the DNA. You can just twist it a little bit more with your fingers, and this is the finished braid. And that's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Bye!